Okay, hey guys again. I don't know if you're watching the videos in a row, but so I'm in Sofia. I cut it the previous video because it was just about the hikes that we had in Romania. But now I'm gonna talk about Sofia, the place where we are now. So Sofia, I really love that city. Like really, it's one of the best in my opinion where we've been. I think it. I'm biased by this because we have a wonderful hostel. Like really, this hostel, we are in a 10 bed dormitory. Is there or maybe not? 10, 4, 6. No, 6, 8, 8, 8 bedroom, 8-person bedroom. But yeah, doesn't matter. But yeah, the people are really lovely, and you have that wonderful common area where you have a lot of couch everywhere with little tables and the kitchen. So it's really warm. I will show you in story if you want to have a look. You can check my Instagram later. I will put it in the description if you want to. It's gonna be in highlight, I think. But yeah, the common area is wonderful because I think that's what I was looking for during that trip. You have like just that warm feeling, that warm vibe where everyone is talking to you. Like it's not just okay, you're a traveler, blah blah blah. I pass through you. I don't really care. I'm just doing my shit. Like really here, you're seated doing your things, and you're someone saying, hey, hi, how are you? Who are you? Where are you from? All these things, and it's just so lovely. We met so many people in that hostel for like 3 days, more than we met in maybe 2 or 3 destinations. So I'm really so happy that we are staying in this place. If you want to go to this hostel, I can definitely give you the address. Just send me a text on Instagram or put a comment. Ooh. So yeah, it's called Hostel Mostel Sofia. And yeah, it's really like next to the city center, so we don't even need to take the transportation. 30 minutes away from the train station. Super cool one. So the first night we arrive, we are just sleeping because we're still absolutely dead after that hike. Like the train was not enough to like take some rest. So we sleep, okay. And I think I woke up around 3 p.m. I know, 3 p.m. That's bad, but yeah, 3 p.m. And after that, we do some grocery shopping, to like have some food. But just after we went to a Chinese restaurant. It's not really a restaurant, because you don't have place to sit, but you have those little square of food where you can just ask her to have a takeaway. So, oh, it's a Chinese takeaway. Oh God, I'm stupid. Um, but yeah, so we just went to the Chinese takeaway, and it was fucking cheap because for the two of us we only paid something like 4.50 euros. So €2 and 25 centimes. Cents, yes. Uh, that's nothing for a full meal. Like we had like delicious noodles, in my opinion, with some caramelized chicken or something like that. You only had the choice between something like 16 dish, but it was really nice. We went back there several times because it's so cheap and it's almost not worth it to cook because first the fridge in the hostel is full because in that hostel many people are actually cooking. They're not just taking takeaways and or eating at the restaurant. So yeah, we went there a lot. And yeah, so this day I did a tour, a free Sofia tour. It was super cool. I think it was the most wonderful tour guide I had. I know that Kira told me that I'm always saying that each time I'm doing a tour, but I really, really did love that guy because he was always catching our attention, being like, oh, it's this, and doing a joke and things like that. Yeah, I really loved him. His name was Martin. So if you can do a tour with Martin in Sofia, do it. It's really worth it, in my opinion. He told us so many anecdotes. So right now, I'm in some ancient Roman ruins. So yeah, wow, that's so cool, no? And just behind me, well, in front of me, I'm gonna show you quickly. Let me show you. Doo-doo. You have a little church. And so this little church, I'm not sure, but from what I understood, it was so it's an Orthodox now. Oh, I'm gonna say shit. I'm gonna shut my mouth right now, just in case I'm saying big shit. But I'm quite sure that before it was a Roman temple, then after it has been a mosque, and after being a mosque, it has been a church. But I'm not sure. So don't take what I just told you for granted. Like, do check it on internet. I don't know the name of the church. I'm so sorry. All those Eastern names, I still can't. I'm sorry. But yeah. So okay, just to head back in time. So I do that free tour. You tell us about a statue as well. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you everything about what I remember in the tour. It showed us a statue of I think it's a Roman deess, not deess, goddess, and no, god or goddess. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my English. It starts to be like a bit late, you know. A Roman goddess called Sofia. So politicians are saying to people that Sofia is the reason why the city is named Sofia. But the tour guide explained us that the name of the city, Sofia, doesn't come from the goddess. It comes from Sophia, the Greek word. If I'm not saying shit, I'm sorry if I am. Wisdom and things like that. So it comes from wisdom, Jesus, and things like that, because it was a Catholic city for a very long time. And yeah, so that's where the name Sofia comes actually from. And all the historians were kind of being crazy about starting to be crazy, because the politicians didn't know shit about history basically. So yeah, you had that little anecdote. Or you had another one about a church which has been built a very long time ago. I don't know when, but a very long time ago. And at the time they were not ringing bells at the church. So this church doesn't have a bell tower. So what do they do now? Because they need, to ring the bell for the mass. So what they do is that they put a bell in a tree. And so when they want to ring the bell, they ring the tree bell. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know for you, but I felt like it was really, really funny. And yeah, you have also a fake pigeon in the tree. So the other pigeon don't want to come there. Just little facts, guys. I'm sorry. And yeah, what can I tell you? Oh, the story about the subway he told us about as well. So basically, when they wanted to build one of the train station in Sofia, they found some Roman ruins. So they were like, okay, we have a problem, because you have Roman ruins where we want to build the subway station. And they were like, we don't have enough money, to like preserve the Roman ruins and having a train station. So they were like, we have to take a decision, And they were like, okay, what should we do? And what they do, they ring the European Union and they're like, man, we found some Roman ruins. Please, can we have some more money? And they got more money. And so now you have the Roman ruins, and just under you have the metro station. I think it's so cool, because when you walk in there, you basically have like the ruins. You're walking between ruins, Roman ruins, and then you get your subway. That's so cool. I love it. So yeah, and I think it's just a beautiful city. I just love the vibe. I truly think that I'm biased because of the people I met. So yeah, that was for the first day. So after that, I went back to the hostel, and I met with Kira some other guys, British ones, a guy from Colombia who I talked to before. He's amazing, really. So we all go out for a drink, and not a pub, just we bought some alcohol in the supermarket, and we went to a little park. So in the park, we are like just chilling, casual things that everyone do, I guess. So we do that, and one of the British guy, a stupid one. He's not stupid, come on. He's really sweet actually, but he had a very, very bad idea, which is buying drugs. So we're all like, man, you're gonna die, because the drug dealer looked kind of, I don't know, not trustworthy. I don't know, I wouldn't trust that guy, really. He looked a bit creepy. But he's like, no, come on. And so he bought his shit and blah, blah, blah. He started to take 3 puffs of his joint. And what's happening? Police coming, yes. So I already told the story on Instagram, but I'm gonna say it again because it was really a crazy night, and I want to have like some kind of more serious video about it. So the police arrive, and we're like, oh shit. So I tell him, and we are all telling him, okay, get rid of it right now, just. So he ran away with the joint, and he's like trying to push it through a grill, but oh fuck, I didn't plug the microphone. I do hope you hear me, because I don't want to say all this again. I'm gonna plug it right now just in case it works. But yeah, okay, I hope it's working. Sorry. So yeah, it was kind of stupid, and he missed the grill. So basically, it landed like the grill. Imagine it's a grill like here, and the joint was like this. Yeah, stupid. So the police come, and they handcuff him. So I'm not panicking, but a bit because I'm like, is he gonna go to the police station and gonna be locked for a long time, because he had a train to take around like 6 p.m. So yeah, that was bad for him. And so they asked for IDs and things like that, and because I'm really stupid, I gave them my passport instead of my driving license. It's annoying to like not have your driving license, you know, if they keep it. But the passport, it was a bigger deal, so I was really stressed that they were not gonna give it back, because, you know, usually they just check it, they give it back directly, but they kept it for like 30 minutes at least, so I was getting really, really stressed. And so the British boy was still handcuffed, smoking a joint, smoking a cigarette while he was handcuffed. He was like this, smoking his little cigarette. I was like, oh god, how can he be so calm? And one of the other guy started to be aggressive, because one of the British guys, so the one who was not in handcuff, like cut him while he was talking. So they were like starting to say, oh fuck off man, why are you cutting me while I'm talking, blah blah blah. And we were like all like, hey, calm down, you still have the police just here, like it's not a very good idea to get mad at each other right now. But nothing works, like really, we can't calm them down. So the police arrive and tell them, shut up. And like they start to take the taser, and like they start to try to tase, not try to tase him, but it's really like a warning, being like, if you don't shut up right now, I'm gonna tase you. So at the moment, I totally freak out. Like I'm starting to cry, to sob really loudly, because what the fuck, a taser? Because I know that he was aggressive and it was kind of well deserved, but it was really, really scary for me. I was scared that they were like gonna say that we were all aggressive, and they were gonna all tell us or all take us to the police station, and not only the guy who did drug. So yeah, so basically the guy kind of calmed down, but not really. They put him in some kind of isolation, like it was a bit further away from us, so we didn't have any problems after that. It was really sweet, because when a Bulgarian guy arrived, he was speaking English, because the policemen were not speaking English. That's why it was so complicated. So one of the Bulgarian guy arrived and started to like help us doing translation for us. It was so sweet of him. Like really, thank you, man, because I don't know who you are. You didn't tell us your name from what I know, but really thank you, because it was really helpful, I think. So yeah, finally all of us are free to go except the guy who were smoking the joint. So that guy is taken to the police station, but the problem is he didn't have his phone, the stupid one. He's not that stupid, but it was definitely not the time to not have your phone. So he's taken to the police station. His friend is like, okay, I want to follow him, because they're traveling together. Of course you're gonna follow your friend if he's taken to the police station. So we're like, man, you're drunk, you're never gonna get to the train station, to the police station, especially because you don't have a phone, because his phone has been stolen. So we're like, okay, we're gonna all come with you. It's gonna be definitely better, and even for like, you know, emotional support, it was really important in our opinions to like go with him. So we go back to the hostel to like, you know, just get some food, jumpers and things like that, because it was starting to be really cold at night, to be honest. And we get this, but on the way on the hostel, the British guy and the aggressive one, they start to fight, and that was really bad, because at first the British guy dodged, and we were like, okay, it's done, you know, they tried to fight, so I'm not gonna go further with that. And they kept going. The aggressive guy, basically what he did, he took the hair of the British one, because he had long hair, and he started to fight him like this, like really, no honor, the man. he couldn't move, and then he put him on the floor, on the ground, and he started to like beat him with his feet. And I was like, what the fuck, man, you can't do that. So me, Margot, 1 meter 57 centimeters high, I went there to stop him. That's so ridiculous. I pulled him back because I was like, man, you can't do that. And I was really like trying to separate them. Kira grabbed the British guy and was like, okay, right now we're going to the hostel and you are not going back in that fight because we don't want to go to the police station with you bleeding from everywhere. So yeah, the aggressive guy is still screaming in the street and blah, blah, blah. We were definitely not listening to him and I didn't talk to him again because I was like, fuck, man, that's not okay, this kind of behavior. So yeah, we go. Then after getting all our stuff to go to the police station, we arrive and they're basically telling us, okay, there's nothing you can do till 8 a.m. Till the ambassador of England come. So we're like, okay, can we stay on the steps of the police station to like wait for our friends? And they're like, yeah, no, not really. But if you want to have like a gas station where you can wait. So we waited there till like 8 a.m. Then we arrive when after this. Kira and I didn't sleep. The guys got some, but we didn't. And we come back to the police station. It's like, no, we're gonna keep him 24 hours. And we're like, what the fuck? You said that he should be free around 8. They were like, yeah, after that the ambassador is there, he should be able to be free. So they were like, yeah, no. So we're like, okay. We were starting to be a bit starving, you know. So we went to get a breakfast. And then I booked a tour for the day which was following, like a food degustation tour. And there was a guy with who we were as well. So we were like, okay, the tour is in 2 hours. We need to shower, to eat, maybe something, or to get some sleep. We need to change. And it looks like we can't do anything. So we went back to the hostel with the Colombian guy. He was from Colombia. And Kira and the British boy, they stayed at the police station. So we did the food tour with the Colombian guy. It was super lovely. Like we went to 4 different restaurants or places where to eat, and we ate a lot of local things. It was really cool. I really enjoyed my tour, and the guy was really nice as well. So yeah, we did that, and then when we went back to the hostel, the British boy who were smoking weed was there. So he had been freed at around like 4 p.m. something like that. So they were able to get their train on time and everything because he had like almost nothing on him in terms of quantity of weed. He had something like half a gram. So basically, for half a gram, what do they want? It's like so much paperwork and things like that. And the ambassador was like, hey man, it's like half a gram, let him go, please. So it worked. So yeah, everything ended well, so it's really cool. We never talked again to the aggressive guy, and everything was fine. So after that, we had some little chill evening where we just had a little glass of wine and things like that with other travelers. It was really sweet. And then today, basically, we had a lot of sleep again because after the thing with the police station, we needed a real true night. And when we woke up 3 p.m. again, I feel like I'm always gonna wake up at 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. We went downstairs to eat. Then we went to the train station in Sofia to book a reservation from Sofia to Istanbul. And we were started to be really worried because while we were talking with people in the queue, they were basically saying things like, okay, so the train for tonight, Sofia Istanbul is fully booked. You don't have any beds or any seats. So we started to be worried because we were going for the day after. So we were like, it's gonna start to be a bit bad, I think. And but we managed to get some beds for this night. So for tomorrow night. So it's really nice. We're not in the same compartment, but it's not a real big deal. You know, you're sleeping, so you don't need to be with each other. So yeah, so that is not my last day in Sofia because tomorrow it's a night train, so we are leaving quite late. So yeah, I maybe have some other things to say about Sofia, but I don't think so. It's already a 12, no, yeah, it's a 20-minute video. Oh my god. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for listening to my crazy stories, and I hope that you're enjoying your holidays.